If you always blame yourself and you feel like a loser, trust me, there is a solution. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 practical steps that helps me a lot to overcome these negative thoughts. Lesson number 1, don't build mental monsters. I took it from this amazing book, which is basically saying that all of us in life, we experience embarrassing situations. All of us fail all the time. But if we keep thinking about these embarrassing situations, if we keep thinking about our failures, then we are basically building mental monsters for us, and they will keep hunting us every day for the rest of our lives. So what should we do? What is the practical tip here? Okay, basically, every time you hear these bad voices in your mind, you should immediately kill them and replace them with positive ones. Instead of focusing only on the negative part, try to ignore it and only focus on the positive. I know that this sounds hard to do, but trust me, the more you do it day after day after day, it will become easier for you. And then all of a sudden, you are a positive person and you always think about the positive things and you don't build mental monsters. And the second lesson is ask yourself. This is very, very important. I'm sure that you will love it. So if I don't ask myself, how can I study better? How can I make studying more energizing and more fun? How can I make better videos? How can I make my family happier? If I don't ask myself out loud these questions, my mind will never give me any answers. And this is exactly like when one of your friends asks you for your advice. It is very easy for you to give him a lot of solutions. But in our life, when we experience hard times, we never ask ourselves. And this is why we feel miserable. This is why we have no answers. Okay, so what is the practical thing we can do here? Instead of saying that I'm not a good student, you can say that last year I did very well and I studied very well. So I am a good student, but right now I am facing a hard time. Okay, so this is step number 1, which is we are focusing on the positive. And step number 2, I should ask myself, how can I study better now? What should I do right now to make studying more fun? What should I do now to make my studying better? And I should write answers. The more answers you write, the better. And I promise you, if you do this every time you have a negative thought, your life will change forever. And now the lesson number 3, which is we must have plans and goals. Because if I don't know where I want to go in my life, then I'm just gonna stay here, right? And if I don't know what do I want to achieve at the end of the month, then at the end of the month, I'm just gonna stay the same. I won't improve anything in my life. As you can see, the third habit in my plan is to work on my YouTube videos. And now because I'm filming this video, I can color this day with yellow. And I like to keep this very simple. I have these 7 habits that I should do every day, okay? And each time I do one of them, I just take this color for the habit and I color it. But if I don't have this paper, then it's easier for me not to do it. For example, if I don't work out today, then in my mind, it doesn't seem like a big problem because it's only one day. But if I don't work out and if I don't color this, then it's just gonna stay white, like this, for example, and it doesn't look good, right? So I try to keep it very simple. I just color my habits every day and I try to stick to them. And at the end of the month, I have this question here, which is, how can I make the next month better? Okay, so here I'm asking myself, because if I don't ask myself, how can I make the next month better, then guess what? The next month will stay the same. And if you want to know more about plans and goals and where to start, I highly recommend watching this video. See you there.